This is your Week 6 preview show. I'm Amber Pennycup with Williamson Source, and the preview show is brought to you by Mellow Mushroom in downtown Franklin, Franklin Center for Skin and Laser, 102.5 The Game, and A Moment's Peace Salon and Day Spa in Cool Springs. And in this week's matchups, all three teams that we will be talking about are undefeated right now in Williamson County. First, we have CPA. They will actually be heading over this Thursday night to the Vanderbilt Commodore Stadium to take on Milan, who is currently 1-4 right now. Definitely a team to be looking out for throughout the season. Currently new to their district. They moved from District 10 to District 12 this year. And for our second team, we have the Fairview Yellow Jackets. They are currently going 5-0. They will be hosting their homecoming against East Hickman. Actually, last Friday, they played Montgomery Central 50-13, winning that game. Actually gave some freshmen some playing time on the field. Doing great this season, moving from District 12 to District 11, so we can definitely be watching them throughout the season. And for our third team, we have the Ravenwood Raptors going undefeated, but they will be traveling over to John Overton High School this week, who is also undefeated, going 5-0. This will be a tough game for the Raptors, but we think that they can pull it out. And for the rest of your Week 6 matchups, we have Franklin undefeated going over to Lincoln County. Of course, Ravenwood heading over to Overton this Friday. And of course, Fairview will be hosting its homecoming against East Hickman this Friday. We have Brentwood Academy heading up to Science Hill. And of course, we will have CPA over on Thursday at the Vanderbilt Commodore Stadium against Milan. We have 3-2 Centennial taking on 3-2 Mount Juliet on Friday. That should be a good game for both of them. We have 4-1 BGA heading over to JP2. And then we have Father Ryan at home hoping to get another win this week against Stratford. And we have quite a few away games this week here in Williamson County. We have 2-3 Brentwood heading over to undefeated Oakland. That should be a tough game for them, but we definitely think that they can pull the win out of that one. And then we have Spring Hill heading over to Lawrence County this week. And we have Franklin Road Academy, who was actually idle last week, heading over to Lebanon to face Friendship Christian this week. Both teams 2-2 right now. Should be an interesting matchup on Friday. And then we have Independence heading over to Blackman. Blackman is currently undefeated at the moment. Independence did lose their game to Ravenwood last week, but we can see if they can pull a win out of this one. And the Summit Spartans will be traveling on the road this week over to Stewart's Creek. Stewart's Creek has not won a game yet this year. We think Summit can win that one. And then we have Page over at home this Friday. They will play Forest. And take note that all the kickoffs will begin at 7 except for Fairview. This Friday will be at 7:30. And then we have CPA on Thursday night kicking off at 7 as well. And this concludes your Week 6 preview show. I'm Amber Pennycup for Williamson Source.